the lovely lady that came to me today about how angry she was and how annoyed she was for no reason. I want you to remember those 3 little words, for no reason. That was actually her root cause, her why, her story that she'd been telling herself, why she'd actually become angry and annoyed, because she hated becoming angry and annoyed at different situations that kept occurring throughout her lifetime. So we went back to the why, when that was formed. What was the reason to why she formed that belief? For no reason. Incredible how the subconscious mind, because remember, our emotional mind, our subconscious mind, is where we create this overthinking, this repetitive overthinking that causes us a habit of thought, a belief. And what I mean by belief is where we think this is how we need to be, this is our story, and it isn't necessarily our story. So she'd actually come up with, and I'm just going to make sure I've got my notes right here, where she'd come across somebody who was hurting an animal for no reason. She came across when she was being told off for no reason. And then she came across another time where she was in a school play, and the popular boy, let's say, had a go at her for no reason. So for no reason, she felt angry and annoyed, and that she couldn't use her voice to feel relieved. Now, I wouldn't have put relieved against angry and annoyed as the opposite, let's say, how she wanted to come out of this session, how she wanted to feel afterwards. But it was what actually came out of the session was she just wanted to feel relieved because there was no reason why she was angry and annoyed in the first place, and she hated being that. So when we can see a connective thread going through different scenarios, memories that we've gone through in our lifetime, we pick up a belief, a habit off those memories, but they're not actually our truth, are they? And what I mean by truth, it's not truly who we are. We shouldn't be an angry and annoyed person all the time. So how can we release it? Well, when we know it's for no reason, then we can release it and feel relieved. And that's exactly what this lady has done with me today, is once she got the understanding, because that's where the power is, when she understands where it comes from, why it's there, she can release it. And that's where I do my tools and techniques. And she came up with her own tools and techniques as well, that I just simply allow her to uncover her own way. I don't put in techniques from me, because what helps me is totally different to what helps you. So for no reason, she was able to give herself a reason to feel relieved. She had no reason to hang on to anger and feeling annoyed now, because she hated that feeling anyway. And yet again, in a session, I see this sometimes where they do this with their neck, where it's because tension starts in the neck, and when we relax ourselves, we tend to do that. When I see things like that, body language screams at me when I know that we've got it. We've got, for no reason, we've got to the root cause, the why, her why she was feeling so angry and annoyed. Not anymore.